Okay, I believe I am live once more. So yes, I am streaming 2 days in a row. What of it? Actually, it's just, I've had a bit of a free weekend, and much like yesterday, well, I can't say it's entirely free, because much like yesterday, I planned on starting a bit earlier than this, and that was simply not the case. Real life got in the way, as it does. But, that's just anyway. So like I said the last time, what I was planning on streaming next was probably going to be Mystical Ninja, but before that, there is another free Steam game I would like to show to you fine folks. And apparently it doesn't take very long to go through it, so I figured I may as well just throw this in before Mystical Ninja, get it out of the way. It's something called, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly, but Moirai? I'm going to say Moirai. Anyway, we're going to start in on this right now, so. There we go. Alright. Okay, I think everything is hunky-dory here. As you can see, it's a very simple-looking game. Apparently it's a horror game of some sort. Or something like that, I don't know. The window is very tiny, but I don't want to go into full screen for this. Although then again, maybe it's for the best. It seems like the stream is going pretty good, so I shouldn't have to monitor OBS too closely, so you know what, screw it. Full screen it is. These characters look very two-dimensional. Sorry, the joke had to go in there. So, space to start, you say? Okay, I like how they just throw you in with no, explanation at all of what you're supposed to be, what the controls are. So A and D are to turn, S is backwards, W is forward, so your typical WASD control scheme. Alright. Let's talk to the holy man. Spacebar? Yeah, spacebar. My prayers go out to poor Julia. It's been a year since her husband has passed. She hasn't been seen all day. I imagine she is grieving. Do you mind visiting her at home? It's the house to the right, as you leave town. Need to stay close to Mama, otherwise she'll worry that we've run off. Did you hear about the boy? Julia lost her son in the cave shortly after her husband died. Poor Julia. I would never let my boys out of my sight. To the farm. Sometimes Daddy lets us pet the sheep on the head. They're so soft. That's nice. Talk to the boy. The boy looks an awful lot like a poorly drawn bed for some reason. I heard there's gold in the cave, but I'm too scared to enter. They say there's a little boy that haunts over your shoulder. Well, and I had to mute my laptop where I've got the preview for this running, where I'm monitoring the stream, because I'm not sure if that's coming over the mic or not. If it is, that'd be very distracting. See, I like how the bedstand here, well, not the bedstand, like the dresser or whatever, is its own separate entity, but the beds are just painted onto the walls. That's a hell of a thing, isn't it? Also, there's some lovely literature you have here. I don't want to talk to the boy, I want to leave. Alright. Also, was everybody just standing in the town square and staring at me? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? By me just standing around and most likely scratching my ass. There's a fine-looking fellow. Looks like a lovely day outside. You should head out to the farm, if you get the chance. Spend some time with the animals. I bet you spend a lot of time with the animals, don't you? Yeah. Ew. Ew. Forget I said that. Also, I like how a lot of people, like, they're standing... What were they called? The really dim-witted guys that used to show up in the Monty Python sketch. Were they called Gumbies? I think they were Gumbies, I don't know. Anyway, they're standing like that. Let's see if I can try to do a voice like they use. My uncle and dad are out chopping wood to keep us warm in the winter. They should be home soon, says the little girl. Yeah, I think they sounded something like that. Very loud and very slow with it. Look at the bookshelf. There's a picture on the shelf of a wife, husband, and a young boy. I wonder where they are. They're dead. I presume there wasn't anything like that in the other cabins. Nothing for it but to leave, I guess. Go to the farm. Farm! But the sign tells me to go that way, and the farm was over there, and I'm just so confused. And look at all these perfectly cultivated trees. They made a giant cube. That's awesome! Sorry. Well, at least they don't all make the same bah noise. You know I need to poke every sheep. Here I was making fun of the chef for doing this. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a classic bah variation. Cool. Can't I just kick in the barn door? Come on now. Can't I hurl the sheep at it hard enough to break it down? No, that'd make things too easy, I guess. To the cave. Why, you're a very... I don't even know how to describe you. Burly-looking fellow, I guess? Wait, I don't want to pick up a lantern, I want to talk to you. My brother and I were chopping wood when we heard moans coming from the cave. My brother went in to investigate. He should have been back by now. I'm worried. Can you check on him? There's a lantern behind you on that stump. Picked up lantern on the stump. Oh. Dig that hand artwork. It's almost like somebody took a picture of their own fist and photoshopped it in. And like pin it over in a weird pastel-y type thing to make it look... Pastel-y, yeah, that's a word. No, it's not. It really isn't. Anyway. I wonder if it would have made any difference if I didn't have the lantern. I mean, it does seem like there's some... Hey you, come over here. Oh jeez, I thought I was gonna run right by him then. Did my brother send you? Bless him. The moans are coming from further down. I'd go in, but my sight's no good. But I have a lantern. You should take this knife. Who knows? You may need it. Listen man, the last game I played, where I had to pick up a knife, I'm pretty sure I killed somebody with it, so... So, can I use the knife in any way? There's a rat. A surprisingly docile rat. Also, I'm assuming I'm wearing a neck brace, because I can't look up or down. It was a terrible sheep poking accident, no doubt. Am I going to get horrendously lost? I mean, yeah, probably. Also, I heard the story about the boy looking over your shoulder. I swear to God, if we get some kind of jump scare where I turn around and there's a kid there, this game was going to... Well, I don't have a physical copy of it, so I can't throw it out the window, but I'll do it in my mind. Someone must have died here. The bones look as though they are a child's. Dun dun dun. I can see something shiny. It's just out of my reach. Dead kid? No ghost of a dead kid. We're good. We're fine. So I'm just, like, holding this knife at arm's length. And just, like, you know... Doesn't even look like a very good knife. Probably can't even kill that rat with this thing. Wait, are those... hash marks on the walls? There are some tools leaning against the wall. Looks as though they've been used to mark carvings onto the wall. So is that somebody marking off the days they were in here? What? There's a book on top of the pedestal. It's labeled Farmers. There's a list of names inside. Jin, Alex, Pandor, Choi. How eerie. Yeah, no kidding. Do you know anything about this, rat? Are you going to be a jerk and keep it a secret? Okay, so once again, just to make sure we got back to the right. Yep. I don't trust you. Okay, this is the last branch. Here. Something is going on. Thought I heard some kind of voice in the background there. Hey, you! A farmer approaches. Why do you have blood on your overalls? Why do you have a knife? I heard moans. What have you done? Let them pass. Attack. The injured woman was angry at me for not helping her finish the job and attacked, covering me. Okay. Why do you have a knife? Provided by Brother Farmer at front of cave like yours. I heard moans. What have you done? It was the injured woman. I was getting her help just now. I did not harm her. I'm sure he's a fine, upstanding fellow. Alright, I will let you go. There's the voices again. That's not how you eat strawberry jam. Please help me. I am in a lot of pain. No kidding. I came here to end my life. My name is Julia and I want to see my child and husband in heaven. My husband was a miner in these caves. He spent days mining for gold and then one day he found something. He found a golden nugget. I thought we could retire and be comfortable for the rest of our lives, but he didn't trust me. He buried the golden nugget to spite me. Then he disappeared. Everyone in the town heard about our good fortune. They thought I was rich. I was so ashamed that I couldn't tell them the truth. One day my son wandered into the cave. He wanted to find his daddy. He wanted to make everything better. But he never came out of the cave. I went to look for him, but I couldn't find him. Now it's too late. Now I have nobody. Will you help me? Will you help me end my life? Nah. Then leave me, you coward. Woman spurts blood at you. She looks awful, relaxed for somebody who's, you know... She's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, this? Oh, don't mind. Don't mind this. I'm just, practicing for a stage performance of Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, I'm, playing the part of Mr. Orange. That was Tim Roth's character, right, Mr. Orange? Pretty sure. Wait, is this the way I came? Yeah, it is. Alright. So, I mean, I guess I just go back? Or are they gonna think I came in here and killed the woman? Is the other farmer gonna show up and... A farmer approaches. Why do you have blood on your overalls? Okay. It's just jam, god damn it. Why do you have a knife? For spreading jam. God damn it. I heard moans. What have you done? Covered a lady in jam. God damn it. Let me see what will happen to you. And that is where the story shall end, at least for now. It is up to the next player of this game to choose your fate, just as you chose for the previous player. Enter your first name. Cap? Enter your email address. Okay. I guess I'll use this one. You will be emailed about your fate. Thanks for playing. Press space to submit your details. And apparently that's it. Apparently that's all there is to that game. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. Oh god. Wait, does this mean... Okay, so does this mean that the responses I got from the farmer who came out was from the last person who played the game, or somebody else who played the game, so that was just... And whatever was typed out was... Okay, so the next person who plays that game and sees me coming out from the cave is going to get some bizarre tirade about jam. Oh man. If whoever plays this game next after me is watching this, I am sorry that I picked such a bizarre string of logic to, you know, go along with that. Anyway, I can't believe I'm saying this, but as something more sensible, let's go and play some Mystical Ninja, shall we? Because, I mean, I have no idea what the hell that was. It was certainly short. It was certainly short. And yeah. Like, why do I get the feeling if I were to open that up again, I'd just go through the same thing and I'd just see one dude rambling about jam. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just going to leave that for the next person who plays this game. It'll be fun. Or confusing. Either way.